Save the pig! What the heck? A pig with a party hat. Hello, Mr. Piggy. The secret piggy. Save the pig, the game. The whole game you're trying to save the pig's life. Help!
Let's see here. No shout-outs. Nope. No new memberships, no super chats, no tips. Nothing to shout out right now. Okay? But, again, I would appreciate if you guys like this show, if you like the channel, if you could support it, please. Would be great to hit the member goal, and certainly would be great to at least hit the tier 1 tips goal today. Okay?
Tips, I needed them pretty badly.
We don't have any new contributions. We are heading into the final hour, everybody. It would be great, again, if we could hit that members goal of 100 members. We're one off, or if we can hit the tips goal of 50 bucks or both. We have not got a single tip since we started here. So it would be great. This happens every week where we get a good amount of contributions on the podcast, and then I start the show, and it's like nothing. So it would be great if we could at least hit those standard goals for the final react show of the year. We still got about an hour to go here.
Please tip me. Tipping helps me more than anything right now. I you know, that gives those funds I can put toward there. There you go. No, tipping helps me more than anything right now.
So now, guys, obviously, the last part of the show, last chance if you wanted to support it. We're one member away from our members goal, and still $12 away from our tips goal. There hasn't been a single tip during the stream. I guess it is what it is. If you would like to support, please do. Last chance to hit those goals for the day. Alright, and let's see what's in the final part. Remember, tonight I am gaming. It's the premiere of Sea of Stars over on DSP Gaming at 6:45 p.m. Pacific Time. Tomorrow we go back to full-time gaming with Baldur's Gate 3 and some Street Fighter with Blanca, okay? Alright, that's that. Let's continue.
And I certainly hope that you will join me in the new year and submit clips. I'll be posting up those threads so you can submit clips tonight. Alright, everybody? Thank you so very much. I will see you all in the new year. I'm out of here. Peace out. And be safe. One slow day. Oh, it's terrible.
I received a $50 tip from apparently an anonymous tipper, $50 animation. And here it is, me dancing. This is from November, right? Do the November dance. Look, I'm synced. Do the November dance. Do the November dance. Someone clip this.
You know they've been a lousy sideshow, bozo.
Holy crap, ladies and gentlemen, I just received an incredibly generous $100 tip. $100 tip from Missouri Lover.
Is it a whale? It is a whale, because it has those whale-like teeth that filter things. It looks like combs. He's got a big old eyeball.
Anyway, Louis Casino says, we're interested in world U.S. history in school. Absolutely not. I absolutely hate history. As we know, if you don't know history, you're destined to repeat the same mistakes, right? History will repeat itself, and I love repeating my own mistakes, so that's why I hate history. Okay, let's continue.
Please like the videos if you enjoy them. Leave comments on them. Let me know your thoughts. The initial parts of any playthrough are the biggest, you know, on YouTube, so having that engagement will help me tons, okay? And for those who are here tonight, obviously, guys, you were an awesome audience. Obviously, I was just sitting here all day. Oh, wait, here's some gin.
New animations, all right? And these debuted last night, and people were like, whoa, these are really good. So, tip animations. I've refreshed many of them, okay? $10, $20, $50 animations are all brand spanking new. You haven't even seen them before. Some of them are actually related to Yakuza, because I figured with Like a Dragon coming up, those would be some pretty awesome animations to have, and they're really cool. Super chat animations. There's a couple new ones there as well. And for any basic level super chat, anything below $5 has a new Yakuza themed animation as well.
The guy obviously is a loser.
Tonight on the late stream, it is Street Fighter 6. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I have a big announcement to make. You ready for this? One of my new resolutions for 2024 is that when I play Street Fighter 6, I am not going to get toxic against my opponents. That's going to be tough. Because Street Fighter 6 has kind of been the stream where I can let loose and I can be like over the top ridiculously stupid in the stuff that I say on purpose. It's a way for me to kind of vent. Okay? And I like venting when I play Street Fighter 6. I do. Like, some of the things I say, I know people are like, oh, it's ridiculous, that's offensive. Yeah, but it's funny, and that was the point, is I was trying to, like, get that angst out of me when I play Street Fighter. Do you see? But a lot of people say things like, you're too toxic, why are you insulting the players, why are you saying these things? So here's the thing. I'm not going to stop being honest about the game. If it drops my move, I'm going to call it out. Alright? But what I'm going to try to make an honest effort to do tonight and moving forward in Street Fighter 6 is to not insult the other player. Okay?
Sure.
But here's the thing. Should I fault others for just rolling with the stuff that's in the game? No, I shouldn't. And the thing is, I know that. I'm not dumb. I just like venting at everything when I play Street Fighter. Do you understand? Like, that is the game that I can just say, fuck the game, fuck the players, fuck everything, fuck, you know. It's good to let that out.
Toxic. Toxic is the best way to describe Phil.
But then sometimes I get too angry, and I get too upset, and my adrenaline gets too high, right? And I just get too into it, and, you know, you get a bad reputation. Now, here's the truth. I don't care about my reputation because I'm not in the competitive Street Fighter community. Everybody knows that. I don't care about the FGC. I have absolutely no aspirations to go to any tournaments or anything like that. Although, if I went to a tournament, I probably would not suck, but I also probably wouldn't do great. I'd probably, like, middle of the pack, maybe win a few matches and then end up losing before I get anywhere near the finals, right? But that's the thing. Like, a lot of people in the FGC, they just take, like, personal offense. I've actually seen people post up, like, on Twitter, oh my god, I can't believe the things that DSP says when he plays Street Fighter. It's like, now wait a minute. Hold on a second here. Number one, I said it on my stream. I didn't go to a public area, right? I didn't post this up on social media. I didn't call out this player personally in their content or anywhere else, even in the FGC. I literally just said silly things on my own fucking stream. But the FGC actually takes such offense at the things that I say that they regularly quote me and repost up memes about the things I say on my streams. It's like, grow a pair of fucking testicles. Seriously, if you have an issue about anything I've ever said on one of my own fighting game streams and you can't deal with it, you shouldn't ever play a fighting game. Man, try being around back in the day when I used to play in arcades and all you heard was this kind of shit the time you were playing the match. You were trying to play a fucking match and you have a guy next to you talking shit to you, calling you the F word. Yes, saying shit like that, you little F, you're never gonna win, you blah blah. There used to be a guy who used to walk up and while you were playing, he would literally thrust his crotch into the cabinet as you were trying to play. He was like fucking the cabinet next to you, and you gotta play this guy. Yes, this is real stuff that used to happen in arcades back in the day. But today, everyone's so insulated and so fucking protected that God forbid that someone on their own private fucking stream, not even publicly saying it to you, says something that you're so offended by it, right? Yeah, I'm talking to you, Scrub Quotes, and everyone else who quotes me out there. I mean, you couldn't be more of a bitch to be so worried about what someone says on their own private stream. Seriously, it's ridiculous.
Oh my god, he's drinking sperm?
But the truth of the matter is that we're in 2023. And over time, things change, correct? So, it's a new year, right? And it's time for us to maybe turn over a new leaf. So here's the thing. If I play Street Fighter and I'm getting upset, I will blame the game. Absolutely. I will yell at the netcode. I will. But I'm going to make an active effort to not insult the player. Because I feel like, unless that player actively did something to insult me, like if they teabag me, yeah, then they deserve it, right? And if someone does do shit like that, then absolutely I'm going to be upset, and I'm probably going to yell at the player or whatever, okay? But I'm not going to say to the player, oh, how dare you pick Cammy and Mash Jack. That's the game. The game is just unbalanced in that way that the top tiers can get away with simpleton combos, simpleton gameplay, and it's not the player's fault that they made the game that way. If I want to blame Capcom, I'll blame Capcom, but I shouldn't be insulting the players, okay? I really shouldn't.
Terrible, toxic e-beggar person.
As of this morning, KO Gaming is no more. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you DSP Throwback. Okay? You can now find that YouTube channel at youtube.com/@DSP Throwback. Alright? That's the new channel, even though it's not really a new channel. I'm rebranding the channel as of this morning. Now, I am not going to just upload the raw playthrough footage. I'm going to do it differently, okay? With the help of some others, so I don't want to lie here and take credit. I'm not doing all of this myself, okay? I've been approached by a few parties who are very interested in seeing my old legacy content get restored on YouTube, and not only restored, but be improved. And you might say, what in the holy hell does that mean? Here's what I mean. Let's say, for example, okay, I'm gonna upload Final Fantasy 13 over there. Okay? Alright. So, the parts of Final Fantasy 13 are only 10 minutes long. Okay? So, here's what's gonna happen. I'm going to upload a whole bunch of parts, but those parts, instead of only being 10 minutes long, will be edited together into longer videos. Probably not an hour, but maybe we'll make them more digestible. Maybe we'll make them like half an hour. Alright? In addition to that, alright, we're going to attempt to take those videos and run them through a program that will sharpen the visuals and upscale them to look better. So these are the old days when I had a crappy 720p camera pointed at a television. Instead, it's going to try to take that and make it more crisp and clean and make it look better than the original playthrough actually did. It's not going to change the content, okay? It's not. It's going to be the same commentary and everything, but what we're going to try to do is make longer videos and attempt to make them look better for a modern audience so it's more visually appealing to you, rather than looking at peach fuzz on the screen. In addition, there'll be thumbnails.
Oh my god!
What the fuck? Whoa! Oh, man. Alright, guys, good night. So what I like to do is from time to time go on that channel and maybe do a random stream where I talk to the audience and explain to everyone what it used to be like 15 years ago as a YouTuber. How different was the site? How different was the uploading experience? What was it like interacting with people in the comments? What was the general vibe of the site, right? What were the problems back then with being a YouTuber as opposed to today? What was it like if you wanted to make a living on YouTube? Was it even viable? Well, you know, things were very, very different back in the day when you started on YouTube compared to today. So that could be really neat to every once in a while just jump. I'm not saying this would be frequently, but every once in a while jump on there, do a special stream or a special segment where we have an interactive stream talking about old-time YouTube. And maybe you guys could submit questions for me that I could answer about old-time YouTube, okay?
Minimum effort, minimum money and time involved, maximum profit. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. That I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.